Yeah, you missed it.
No, but you did good.
Thanks, man. Alright, we're almost to Chuckwalla. Drove out there this morning, left the house around 3:30, had to stop and get gas. Didn't get on the road until about 4 o'clock. Driving straight out here. Forecast today shows about 80 degrees, which is great. The wind though is the only concern. Driving up here on the 10 highway, it was pretty windy. Saw a big rig that went off. Yeah, but besides that, once we were here, it seems to be a lot better. Not as breezy at all. This is showing gusts earlier, big gusts. The truck was moving side to side. But should be a good day. Trying to get as much track time as possible this time, since the last time at Button Willow only got one session in, one 20-minute session, so it wasn't a great day. Pulling in here. It's about 7:10 right now. Got here a little later than I usually do, but morning meeting's not till 8 o'clock. I'm gonna be pitting with one of my buddies today, Bobby Louie. He's a suspension guy, Motor Rev Suspension, if you guys know him. But shouldn't be too much of a setup. I'll get through tech, get the bike all squared away, go to the morning meeting, riders meeting at 8 o'clock, and then usually the Group A goes right after that. Again, I'll be in Group B today and be able to check my times. Last time I was here, I didn't have my race box with me, hadn't bought it yet, so my times were up in the air. I couldn't tell you exactly what my time was for Chuckwalla. We're running counterclockwise today, counterclockwise, so I actually prefer it a little bit better than the clockwise. I started off riding here clockwise, and I didn't think counterclockwise, I didn't think I would like it, but I actually prefer it now. So we're here, gotta get checked in, gotta pay the gate fee, and then I gotta get set up. Hopefully there's still enough room to park next to my buddy, and we'll get the day going. All right, we made it. Here we are, Chuckwalla. Just got here, haven't even unloaded the bike yet. Got a bunch of people lined up for tech already. Tech usually opens around 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna unload. I forgot to tape up my brake lights. The last track session, they didn't really care about it, but I think this place, they're gonna ask me to do it. But should be a good day. Wind's not that bad here. Hopefully it dies down even further. I'll give you guys a tour later on once everybody's settled. It's actually pretty nice walking around, seeing everybody's bikes, everybody's set up. It's a pretty good day. Should be a good day. Getting ready to go on my first session. See how it goes. Pretty windy. Everyone's out there already on the A group. So first session in the morning. I usually skip the first one, but it's such a nice day, and just go out there and take it easy. Relearn the track. No big deal. Alright, so I did my first session, felt great out there. I'm going to be tweaking with the suspension all day long, just a couple clicks up and down, rebound, compression on the front and on the rear to see if I can get a better feel for it. It feels pretty good, but I just feel like it could be better. I see these guys just diving in, just, you know, riding that rail, and I'm doing pretty good. My speed's pretty good, but I feel like I'm missing something as far as the suspension wise. So I'm going to be tweaking with it all day long and see how that goes. Bye.
riding with your head that way. So bring your head this way a little bit.
Never thought of it like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're crisscrossing.
Yeah, I'm going like this.
Yeah. You're like, oh no. Like, you see how I hang off?
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm using my weight to move the bike. So in case of an emergency, I just gotta push the bike down. Because the bike's still straight up. Right? Like, I was with you for a little bit, then I took off.
Yeah.
Right? And I was just playing around, messing some things. And I was going down, I was like, I come back to you guys. So, you know what I'm talking about?
The lines make way more sense now. Way more sense.
So, where you pitted at?
I'm right here. Next to Bobby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right there, next to Bobby.
So, every turn that's out there, there's a white dot, black, yellow, white dot.
Okay.
Right? The second dot is your key to turn in. Go for that cone. On the outside, there's another set. A white dot, black, yellow, white. Go for the second dot.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
I see you're moving.
When you pointed it out, I'm like, oh yeah, this looks like a cheat code.
It is a cheat code. Don't tell too many people.
I appreciate that.
What's the cheat code?
Don't tell them.
Oh, fuck no, I want to
Too
know.
late, you missed it.
No, but you did good.
Thanks, man.
So tone it down a bit and let's fix those lines.
Okay.
I would hate for you to damage a nice ass bike.
You got some crazy lean angle going.
You got some good roll speed.
Yeah. You got
Okay.
some crazy.
But to help it, stick your head out.
Okay.
So you don't gotta waste so much tires,
Yeah.
right? Because you don't want to lean too much on your bike. Use your head,
All right.
right? Good shit though.
Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks.
That was-
Appreciate
That
it.
was awesome. Thanks for hauling.
That's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear from people. You want to hear people that you're doing a good job, doing a badass. Little pointers here and there, following their line. Huge help today. Amazing. I'm high right now. All right, so I just finished my second session, and it probably was the best session I've ever had, specifically on Chuckwalla. One of the staff guys were on the track. They're out there showing you the lines, and I was with him pretty much the entire session. He was following me, I was following him, and this guy is fast. Like, you can tell, easily he just catches up to me and it goes by. But we were at a good pace, and then at the end of the session, pulled over, and he was telling me, that I did a great job. I was holding my lines, getting good speed, just all around, just blew my mind. It's good to hear something like that, because in this sport, sometimes you get to those little plateaus and you're like, what am I even doing out here? Why am I even trying to get to the next level? Because it sometimes seems impossible. But just little sessions like that where people just say, hey, good job, you did good, he gave me some pointers. Apparently I was holding my head this way when I should really be holding my head more towards the turn. I'm fighting myself is what he said. So that's going to be something I'm going to work on in the next session. Also, I've messed around with the compression on the rear, and it seems to be better as well. It made it a little bit harder. I'm what you would say not race weight. Most of these guys, especially the professional level, are like 160, 150. I mean, Mark Marquez is probably like 145 or something like that, but he's like 5'3", 5'4". So I'm about 5'8.5", 5'9". Right now I'm 188 pounds. That's we would say with nothing, or in this case, with no fluid. But I'm working on that. Part of this program or part of this channel, I'm going to show what I do to try to stay down and keep low. So, ideally I would like to be closer to 170, 175. I just don't know if my body type can handle that. But I've seen guys out here, over 200 and just fly. So that's not discouraging me. More is like the way the bike feels, the way I get my times out. Definitely a beautiful bike. Love this year. Love this model. All right, here's some footage of the pit area with all the different bikes. I want to give a great shout out to Two Wheel Track Days and their staff for helping me out on the track and showing me those lines. Also, a big thanks to Bobby Lou with Motor Rev Suspension. He helped me out once again. If you guys know Bobby, great guy, go to him for all your suspension work. He's mobile. He's always trackside. Great guy. But just finishing up with another great day at the track. Great day at Chuckwalla. Love being out here. Can't wait to get to the next one. Looks like the next big one's going to be Laguna Seca for me. Weekend of June 6th, I believe. So look out for a video for that. But I hope you guys stay tuned. Subscribe. Thanks.